Yo, what's up? So that was my morning routine that I do every single morning, Sunday through Sunday, all 7 days out of the week. And honestly, I just started doing this maybe like a month and a half ago. I'm gonna be honest. Like before that, I would just like wake up whenever I wanted to, no alarm, and I like felt this sense of freedom because I'm entrepreneurial in my own business. I don't have to wake up, go to school, go to class, go to work, things like that. And honestly, what I saw from doing that is I was pretty lethargic, like throughout the first half of the day, every single day. And until I started doing this, I wake up with a lot more energy and most importantly, a lot more mental clarity. So at first, the first thing I do is I don't look at my phone. So I go to bed, I actually clear my notifications out and I turn my phone on airplane mode. So if I wake up and look at my phone and I have all these notifications, like I just get hit with instant anxiety, instant stress, instant overwhelm, because a lot of those are client messages, a lot of those are emails, a lot of those are things that pertain to business. And I don't want that to be the first thing on my mind when I wake up every single morning. So when you wake up every single morning and you look at your phone, you scroll your phone, you are falling victim to what you read. So let's say you get some shitty news on your phone. You're gonna have a shitty first part of your day just because you read that news, right? Literally the first hour of your day sets the tone for your day. So the number one thing I did at first was wake up 1 hour earlier than I normally do. So I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. And the first thing I do after not looking at my phone is meditate for 10 minutes. Again, I never started meditating until a month and a half ago. I thought it was some woo-woo guru type stuff, but what I've learned is it does a very good job of clearing my mind. And I'm someone that when I have like a lot of thoughts in my head, I get overwhelmed and I don't want to do anything because I don't know what to do first. And I'm always thinking about what I had to do next and all these different things in my head. Now, meditation has helped me like train my mind a little bit. So when I feel overwhelmed or when negativity enters my mind, I do a much better job of handling that and getting rid of that. And it helps me organize my thoughts a lot better, which has made me a hell of a lot more productive and less stressed, right? I've never had this low amount of stress in the past, like honestly, since I started going to like school, like college. So the past like 3 years or so, which is amazing. So just 10 minutes a day of that. Immediately after meditation, the first thing that I would have put in my mind is what my goals are for the week, right? So I review my weekly goals. I set myself a health, wealth, and relationship goal that I need to hold myself accountable to hitting every single week. So when I review that every single morning and I look at these goals as if I've already achieved them, there's so much power in that. I don't just look at them, but I write them down. So I remind myself on a daily basis what I need to do this week before the week ends. So I have that vision, I have that clarity every single morning. Next step, look at my calendar, write out my entire day's to-do list by the time, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. I write down everything I need to do for the day. So at the end of the day, when I review that list and I get everything done, that's a successful day. So it's not only a reminder, but it's also holding yourself accountable, right? If you're waking up in the morning and you just have a mental to-do list and it's like, oh, I need to do this, this, and that, I mean, there's a chance you will get it done, but there's just so much power in writing it down and prioritizing your top 3 tasks for the day. I actually use what I call the master list, or what they call the master list. It's a company that I've collaborated with. It's a daily planner. So if you're interested in that, I do have the link, first link in the description down below. After I write out my to-do list, this is really where I start my day. So again, this first hour of the day is really dedicated to self-care, right? It's quiet, the sun's not up yet, it's just peaceful. So it's a cup of coffee, it's reading. I like to stick to a lot of like business, self-care, self-growth books to just help my mindset, right? Help me become more productive, more powerful. And so reading 20-30 minutes every single day is another way to set my mindset for the entire day, right? I read something motivating, I read something that's like captivating, that inspires me, motivates me first thing in the morning, then it's gonna set the tone for the rest of my day well. So this morning routine has been absolutely massive for me, again, because I used to be super overwhelmed, stressed, and even lethargic when waking up in the morning. I wait till that first hour passes by before I turn my phone off airplane mode, go through my notifications, and that's where I start my day. So I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of what a day in the life looks like for me. Today's Sunday. Sunday is usually like my off day, but I have a busy week ahead as far as like I'm running a free 4-day challenge for my coaching business, and so I'm just doing a lot of preparation for that, and I do have some consultation calls for coaching today. So I'm gonna take you through what it looks like, the day in the life of myself as a fitness coach in this industry, because I get a lot of questions about business and like how I run business and things like that, and I feel like there's not that many people that talk about directly coaching on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'll kind of show you what it's like to be a full-time online coach. So sick, dude. Let's get into it. 15 to 30 minutes of your time to be in a quiet place and come with a pen and paper, because we're gonna get some awesome value on this call, but I also want you to be super. So, usually the first thing I do when I get done with my first hour of the day and get on my computer and start going is I do what I call my client success rituals. So what this consists of really is going into my Trainerize Hub here and going through messages, responding to all my messages, going into the group chats, sending out reminders as needed, because today is the day before check-in day, so telling everyone to get the check-ins done, and then seeing who either missed workouts, either missed macros, and hitting them up and like, yo, what are you struggling with? Is there a reason you missed the workout? Are you gonna make it up? Just get on everyone's asses every single morning. So I do this usually 3 times throughout the day. So first thing in the morning, around the afternoon, around noon, 1 o'clock-ish before I go to work out, and then the evening around 6 o'clock-ish is when I go in there and check on everyone that's going on. Now with the Facebook group as well, I do have a client Facebook group here, and so later today, I will be doing a live Q&A in there. So I just ask people to comment questions on a post that I made on the Facebook group, comment questions for me to answer on this live, for people to get chance for people to get their questions answered before the check-ins, right before I give them their check-ins and send out their check-in videos. So right now I'm going through questions and then taking notes here on my laptop. That way I have a blueprint of how to answer these questions best on the live training or the live Q&A. And I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting to this Sunday. I have my first call coming up here in about 40 minutes. You take the flip, I mean, to the next level. Once it hits the ceiling, that's how you know you flipped your pancake, right? Oh god. Did I hit the pan?
I have like legitimate stuff that I'm doing, so I played out it really heavy. I've made the difference, and I know I have every bit of the capability of me to do it again.
Let me know if you have questions about the whole onboarding process, alright?
Alright, sounds great.
Alright, boss. We'll speak soon.
Alright, sounds good.
Peace. Yo, so I wanted to give you guys an update on Beyond Built, really. So I really started the whole coaching brand in general as like CM Fitness back in like August of 2018. Transitioned into Beyond Built. December, we got 17 clients, and so like December was like one of the lowest parts of business for me since literally starting, and so that was like my slap in the face and rude awakening that was like, yo, like this is one of the first parts of like being a business owner that I've literally gotten punched in the face, and all of that was because of myself, right? With being, I mean, business owner, whatever you do, you literally have no one and nothing to blame but yourself for bad shit, right? And that bad shit was my business struggling and getting as low as 17 clients. Now, 17 clients for some people is accessible, right? But you can't compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 10, right? Now, seeing that happen lit a fire under my ass, and not only that, but I was like struggling kind of mentally. It was in like a dark place, and so I had to take like full ownership of my shitty habits and my bad actions and make that flip, right? And so starting 2020 with a fresh year, that alone was motivation for me. Second thing was, I mean, improving my mental clarity as far as that morning routine goes. But from December until now, we've gone from 17 to 117 clients, which is fucking wild, right? I just hired my assistant coach shout out to Farshad, this month to start with me, actually at the end of last month. So the team is growing, it's fast expanding, and I'm keeping up with it and loving every second of it, but it's something that I'm super thankful for. So I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you for believing me as a coach. But I mean, that's just a big lesson I've learned, that you do when you do need to take full ownership if you're at a low point right now, and use that as some motivation to light that fire, get that shit back going. But I mean, honestly, it's kind of mind blowing, bro. Like 17 to 117 in 4 months. That's wild. Only gonna get bigger. Only gonna get bigger. Big moves, dude. Big moves, entrepreneur. Fucking Max tuning. Entrepreneur business, so motivating.
Yeah, so like you were saying, like I've been trying to get in the platinum over the past 3 years. You know, I consider to the gym, so you know, I almost feel like I don't even have the necessary to go to rehab. I've been to a chiropractor, and I used to go to the gym, and I had being really productive during this quarantine.
Hell yeah, brother. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's a lot different than what my typical normal vlogs are, right? We didn't even work out. We didn't really technically show any meals or anything, so it's different. So let me know if you guys want to see more of this stuff, right? A little behind the scenes of what my day in life is like, owning my business and things like that. But at the end of the day, I just want to leave you with this message, and you guys can do this morning routine all you want. I promise you it's going to literally change your life. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that when you wake up, you do have something to look forward to. I look forward to that morning routine every single morning, but I encourage you guys to find something, find a vision, get clear. When you write those goals down every single morning, get super clear on those goals and have them excite you. Make sure that achieving these goals makes you super happy, okay? Make sure whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to do every single day, that shit drives you, that shit makes you super happy, and that's how I define success. So that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know if you like this style video. And also, I want you to comment down below. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Do whatever you need. If you do the morning routine, tag me. I want to see you guys doing it. Peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I have a big announcement about my prep. Big announcement in the next video. All right, peace.